All right, questions for Coach?
Got a quarterback yet?
We have a few, quite a few. And we have about 6 of them on the roster. They're all working really hard. They're all doing a really good job. We have 3 that's really competing, and I would say 2 is probably further ahead than one of those guys, and so there's one hell of a competition going on right now, and like where we're at.
Did you have deep competitions when you were playing quarterback at Western Kentucky? Like, did you know week before kickoff, or was it like a game week decision when you were playing ball?
I won a job and didn't let no one take my job, so I had to worry about that.
Just to clarify, Will, you're still in the process of determining who will be the starter at quarterback?
Yes, we are. And like I say, those guys are they've been competing. I mean, it's been fun to watch. It's been a lot of fun to watch, and we feel really good about where we're at, quarterback position.
You guys scrimmage on Saturday?
We do.
What will that do as far as weighing into the competition?
You're always going to count reps. You don't count reps. You're going to count how a guy walks over here, how he is with his teammates. You're going to count it all. I think this is one heck of a position to be the quarterback at Florida State University. That don't just come with just anything. You got to have it all, and that's what we're looking for.
Will that scrimmage be situational like the one you had this past Saturday?
It's going to be like a game. We're going to play it like a game and play the situation as they come within the game, and just our guys can kind of get a feel of what it's going to be like next Saturday.
On the offensive line, we kind of seen Dante Lucas and Mike Arnold going back and forth. I know evaluating offensive linemen isn't as cut and dry as quarterbacks, but I guess what are you looking for from that down the stretch?
You want guys that's going to be in there and be consistent, and being consistent and executing, and also being disciplined. You just got to be disciplined and make sure we don't do anything that's going to hurt our football team, and make sure we know exactly what we're doing. So looking for some consistent play and a guy that separates himself.
This is the last time we get to talk to you before the end of fall camp.
Why is that?
Before the end of fall camp. Talk to you Monday when it's game week. But just what have you seen from your team so far, and just what stood out to you about camp?
I just seen guys that loves competing. They came to practice, every single practice here throughout training camp, to get better, and that was really nice to see out of our guys. And I see a group of young men that's committed to each other and committed to going out and improving the point. And they worked really hard to do that. They've held each other accountable throughout the whole entire off season, and they come in training camp and been the same way, holding guys accountable to a standard of how we say we want to play, and that's been fun to watch. Just guys doing it, and I don't have to do it. And I think it's going to pay off for our guys.
Extremely difficult time, I imagine, for Ron. Have you spoke to him, and what do you hope he'll be back with you guys possibly?
Yeah, I spoke to Coach Dugans, and again, you can only imagine what he's going through, and our thoughts and prayers are with him and his family, and get him back when Coach Dugans is ready to come back, and I think it'll be sooner rather than later. But we want him to take care of what we have to take care of. Just think about it. That bears mom, his only child. It's tough.
Defensively, what are sort of the conversations you've been having with Harlan, and what do you guys see on tape in terms of getting the right 11 that you want on the field right now?
We have some dudes. Make sure we're grading them every day, and making sure we're getting the best ones out there, and to compete and be able to play and help us win some ball games. And let's be aggressive. Let's be fundamentally sound while doing that, and you're seeing it out of our guys. I think each day, each practice, they've gotten better. They've gotten better at things that we asked them to get better at, and that's fun to watch them now. Starting to put it all together, and I think it's the right timing for that to come.
Like, would you agree that it seems like the secondary and defensive line seem to be kind of the guys that found their spots? Linebacker might be a little more competition going there right now.
Well, no, I wouldn't say that. I think it's a lot of competition going throughout, whether it's up front, linebacker, secondary. Yeah, to me, it's too many football players, too many really good football players for it not to be going on, and that's got to continue happening.
Got time for two more.
Special teams kickoff return. Is Kalen a guy that you're still interested in seeing back there? Or did you know what kind of guys you wanted to see?
Why would I tell you that before the game, buddy?
You've done it before. You're expecting him, I'm sure. If you were boys, you'd expect him out there, probably, weren't you?
Well, hopefully we have a very reliable guy catching the ball and a guy that's pretty good with the ball in his hand, running it. Yeah, we're gonna have someone back there that's gonna be pretty good with the ball in his hand.
Injury-wise, how are you guys doing coming out of camp?
We're actually doing pretty good. You know, the guys that had practice, they're starting to practice now, and looking pretty good out in practice. You know, we're bringing them back slowly but surely, but the things we're asking them to do, they're doing a good job at it. So I think overall we're pretty healthy. You know, other than our normal bumps and bruises that you have in camp. We're pretty good. Your legs. I'm sorry. That was the last question. How about that? Come on, I'll give you one. Come on.
No, you were answering it health-wise. Just how do you feel about you got some people to return this week? Starting quarterback, did you already name it?
Yeah,
You missed
you
it.
missed that one. We got some good guys. We're gonna name one.